Yo, what's going on YouTube? Doom49 here with another one of my herpity derp 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 commentaries. Now, there's a lot to be said here in this commentary, and the first thing is, a lot of you guys say you miss my live streams on YouTube, because I'm going to be live streaming on YouTube from now on. So, how I'm going to be doing this is, I'm going to be setting up a single day for my live stream. Now, I will be live streaming randomly throughout the week, but on this day is the day that I'm going to be doing exclusively Battlefield 3, and you guys can join me. You troll army, you guys can game it up with me, and we're going to be trolling servers. And it's going to be on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and I have it on the screen now so you guys don't miss it and don't have to keep rewinding and trying to figure that stuff out. But 8 p.m. Eastern Time is the time that I'm going to be live streaming on Sundays. So be at my YouTube channel in that time, or be on Twitter at that time for you guys to get the link to my live stream. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you guys about is I got my GTX 670, and this thing is phenomenal. I'm playing on Ultra right now, and the game looks amazing. But I decided to try some Bad Company 2 while I had this 670, because remember, I started playing Battlefield in Bad Company 2. Now, I was thinking about it, and I thought Battlefield 3 is way overdue for a patch. Let's take a couple of things for example. The knife animations in Battlefield 3 look phenomenal, but they're a little bit too slow, and most of the time they don't even function. You just end up slashing the guy, but it's a good thing they made slashes do kill a guy with 2 slashes. But let's take another example of something that really pisses me off in Battlefield 3. Check this out. I'm going to get killed here, but look at this revive. I get revived really instantly, and I just start moving really quick. My point is, it's not the fact that I get up really quick, it's the fact that I can move really quick. In Battlefield 3, when you get revived, you're freaking glued to the ground, and I don't care what anyone says, I think that needs to be patched. You need to be able to move again. Now, I'm going to switch it to Battlefield 3 here, but the reason I wanted to bring that up is because when I started playing Bad Company 2 and checking it out, I started to remember how awesome that game was and the mechanics, how they worked so well. Battlefield 3, look at this. This looks amazing right here. I love it when they do this. They line up nicely. You take them all out easily. It just feels great. But, like I was saying, there's a couple of things that Battlefield 3 needs. And we're way overdue for a patch. I don't know why DICE is taking forever to give us those patches. And then I started to think about it. And I realized that EA is forcing them to make these DLCs just to make more money. And it's really starting to piss me off because by the time they finally get Battlefield 3 fully patched up and good to go, another good game is going to be out there, and then we're going to end up buying into it. So I just really want Battlefield 3 to be fully patched by now, and I can't emphasize how badly Battlefield 3 needs to be patched. And I'm sure you guys think the exact same, but how do we get the message to them? I really want to know how to get them to actually start patching the game now, rather than waiting it out and just giving us huge chunks of patches 10 years down the road. Let's take an example here of something else I really was hoping to see in Battlefield 3. In Bad Company 2, you got the UAV. In Battlefield 3, you got the MAV. And I really thought they'd be exactly the same, or at least be able to do something similar. But the MAV feels so useless. All you're allowed to do is just spot the enemy team. And that's just, well, you could do it in the UAV, but you could also call in an air attack with a rocket coming down on the enemy. And MAV, you can't even do that. It just feels like it's nerfed. Yeah. The recon kit feels so nerfed. Like all the unlocks that the recon has, all it's good for is for spotting the enemy team or allowing for a spawn beacon for your team to spawn on. And I really do think that the recon kit should be given more than that, at least an explosive, because you don't know. I can't even explain to you how badly it feels when I'm just running in there and I feel like herpity derp derp. I can't do anything to a tank because I don't got any C4 that they took away from the recon. But anyway, that's my rant on that. And I do like Battlefield 3, but for the most part, I'm really enjoying Bad Company 2 right now after playing it a bit. And I think the only reason is Battlefield 3 desperately needs patches, and we need to get DICE to start patching the game really badly. I can't believe the fact that the dart is still there and they haven't done anything about it, but they say, yeah, we understand and we're going to do something. But they're waiting for their DLC to come out before they release a patch for it. We need DICE to start releasing patches at least once a month. We can't have them waiting out for an extra DLC to give a patch. Honestly, that's just my 2 cents, and it is my rant, but that sums it up here, guys. I hope you like that. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you around.